Starters, just your thoughts on the latest road trip, the 6 games you finished up on Saturday.
I really like the way we've played. The team is progressing. We're guys are working hard. They're giving us their best, and we don't give much defensively. You look, the last 6 goals, on our penalty kill. We faced some pretty good teams, but lots of bad bounces, hitting the stanchions back in front of the net, deflection off our guys. So my point is we've been playing good defensively. We've been creating a lot of great A chances offensively. I think if there's one area we need to do a better job is to score goals. But the mindset is right. We get to the net, we drive the net, we defend well, we reload extremely well. Our forecheck has been really good, creating turnovers, and our forecheck was challenged against those teams because they have these that can really activate and transition well, and we put them under pressure. So overall, it was a good road trip as far as the progression. Obviously, we wanted more points, but the team is moving forward.
How difficult is it for a team to go through a stretch like this where you're battling for a playoff spot and you play 12 out of 14 away from home?
Well, it is tough, but it's part of it. It's a grind, but it's part of it. And I think the way we practice and the length of the practices at this time of the year is really short. There's a theme on every practice, and we work on that theme. There's a bit more video sessions at this time of the year than practices or length, staying on the ice for too long. We save the energy. We still work on their brains as far as teaching and development. But it was a long road trip, and we just had two pretty much in a row. 12 days back home for a few days, and then hit the road again for 12 days. But the way the team is setting up the hotels and the transportation for us, it's just perfect. So it's part of it.
As far as Rockford is concerned, this is a team that might have struggled earlier on in the year, but probably is playing as best as it has, as well as it has all year right now. What are you expecting from them?
Well, they play well defensively. They're the neutral zone. They really they play a trap, and then they play well. They seal the walls in the offensive zone, so we'll have to find ways to bring the puck to the net. And they play a good game, and they're well coached. So it's gonna be a good test again.
Team back in town, but goes to the zoo today to get a chance to interact a little bit with the community. How important is that to you to see the guys get out and share some time with the people that support them?
Well, that's part of being a pro athlete. It's giving back, it's all great, and we do that for a living, playing hockey and trying to win hockey games, and train our bodies and our minds. I'm talking on behalf of the players here, but it comes with a responsibility, and to give back, it's always a privilege. And today, I think the guys were anxious, and then I think they're excited to be there.